Hey everyone, Lensmanoz and Chilled here for another episode of Manufactio 2.
Hello, hello.
Everything's broken. No, not quite. So I went to make the titanium plates and it doesn't work for us. And it seems to be just us related, so I had Aussie rebuild a new instance of the server today. I installed a new instance. We have updated a radiation patch that Golrith gave us to try out. It still doesn't work. On the plus side, coolant now works. So that's a win. Coolant worked.
Fix one thing, something else breaks.
Yeah. Again, there's other people who run servers or who are playing on a server that don't have the issue that we're having. So I went and I've built a lot of stuff. But down here, this one here, the titanium dust and coke dust with around here somewhere with chlorine gas. I even tried both inputs of chlorine gas just to see if that was the problem. It doesn't work. It doesn't require a pattern. It just comes up with missing items. So I don't know what it is that's particular to our installation, but it's broken. But as I said, down here, all the way down here, coolant now works. So I need to put a valve here and hook it up, even though kind of, don't need to with this thing here. Let's see. Chill just went and got some more ores coming into the network. I've been bashing my head. Actually, we've both been bashing our head against logistics pipes for, I reckon, 2 hours now. You about right?
2 days. But yeah, this instance, about 2 hours.
Yeah. So look, we do have exchanging gadgets. I ended up cheating in the plates because, like, ridiculous, it doesn't work for us. and the world needed to be changed. Yeah, things are a bit strange. I've been playing around with logistics chassis, however you want to pronounce it in your area of the world, and the modules and all sorts of things, just trying to get things working. On the plus side, we have a package assembler. On the negative side, I can't work out how to automate it at the moment. I have all the ingredients here for 99% of the things that this will craft. And at the moment, literally, we can come up, drop a package in here, and it'll duplicate it for us and put it in the out feed. I was trying to work out a way of doing an auto craft, but it doesn't seem to work. Doesn't like me. And I think it's mainly because for the chemical package, let's say the chem plant here, for example, in the package assembler, it requires a chemical plant. So when it's sending that, it just wants to give me that. And even if I change the table down there to be craft only, it still does that. Another negative is neither of us can seem to get rid of our radiation. Doesn't matter how much radaway we eat. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm probably gonna have to jump off the balcony here up soon. The places are radiated fairly significantly. I mean, I'm sitting here at 8 MRADs around this area, but I mean, over near those containers was worse. So bad so that I threw the plutonium out. We do have
on the upside, we got fertilizer moving around now.
Sort of.
Oh, it's flying through the high speed.
Okay. Yeah. Is it going to the other parts over here?
Yeah, it's coming all the way over here and heading to your machine.
Nice. Again, things are very strange. To go with logistics pipes, as an example, I've just changed the fertilizer output to be a chassis with a supplier module in it. It should work the same as a supplier pipe, but for some reason it seems to be flying now. Yet the mushrooms from the mushroom farm to the Radaway production, it only seems to send the stuff that's in the actual farm. It won't send anything from the cache that's literally sitting above it full. So I might end up just, we might just take that cache and drop it on a hopper and feed it into that machine. Maybe that's the smartest move for the moment.
Yeah, for the short term.
And, instead of having the request right next to it, we'll put the storage of it over there, because I think it's the only thing using mushrooms, so it might be our solution. As we talked about last episode, I went and set up silver to silver plate, and I set up a ore mixer into electrum plates, into electrum wires, and this one was going to be for the titanium plates, but as I said, don't work. Doesn't work. It's broken. Golrith, help us. Yeah. So I did go and use one of the tier 3 crafters, assembler thingos, to make a couple of radiation scrubbers. Now these things do work. Problem I've got is the mushrooms. And moving the liquid, because honestly, what it needs, and I'll show you guys. We'll just grab a couple of tanks. I've got 3 of these. 3? 4. Oh, there's one over at the other area too. So I don't know. I think, anyway, I've got a few of them. I've made a couple, just threw a few through the assembler. One sitting over here, which was the worst area. One just over there, one here. And yeah, I know there's one in the oil area, and I can't remember if I put one near the isotope separator thingy. But you can see when I hover over it, this one has 7,250 millibuckets of ethanol in it. And that's because that's the byproduct. So you put Radaway in, and it gives you ethanol out after a while. Obviously, ethanol's part of the Radaway process, so it's it's not as wasteful as it could be, because this is the ethanol pipe here, leading over to this one, which makes basic Radaway. Let's see. This one here only has 4 buckets in it. I'm going to take it. Right. Put some Radaway. Running over here. And I can just right click it on the radiation scrubber. Which you can see in the graphic there that it's using that Radaway, and it will be producing ethanol. But if I right click it, active radiation removal rate negative 16 mrads, or 370.6%. And this area is pretty decent. You can see we're down to 802 URADs, and considering we have 14 plutonium-239s here, that's not bad. And this chunk, G, that is in this chunk. So it will scrub surrounding chunks. You can see it's a fairly large jump here. And maybe I should move this over a touch. Maybe I should put it over here now. So let's do that. Let's move the car. Come with me. We just lost all the fluid in it. It's dirt. Come on. Come with me. This chunk looks good. Let's place it in here. Yep, it did lose all its fluid. Put you there. Put the valve here and rotate it. And tank out. Now I need more Radaway. Oh boy. Let's turn them off. And again, I just, wasted 7 buckets of Radaway. Oops. Right. So there's one just there. And as I said, the one near the base. The Radaway. Squeeze in amongst all these pipes. Hey, stuff everywhere. Alright. Let's see what this one's doing in this chunk. It'll take a second to kick in. It's got power. I think it revolves around how much space is around it too, actually. Let's pop those off. It's taking -3 MRADs. So you can see the chunk was at like 4 or 5 and it's now at 2. So it's doing a decent job. It's definitely pulling radiation out of the environment, but yeah. Let's open that up. Let it flow out its ethanol. The chunk's now 1 MRAD, even though I still can't get the rads down. 4 radaways, which should take 3 rads off me. I think, you know what the problem could be, Chilled?
What's that?
It could be that this graph only shows up to 10. And I think the server's set to default, which is like 1,000. So maybe the graph only shows up to 10. Maybe there's a config setting we can change for the graph itself. But obviously, with it being full, we may need to tweak a couple of things for our installation.
Because even when we throw ourselves off a cliff, it's, we don't lose.
Yeah, it's still full.
And the effects are still there.
Yeah. We literally get, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before we have to go and jump off the lookout again.
Yeah, before it starts killing us. And it kills you quick.
It's pretty decent. And considering that the server is in peaceful and it's killing us, it's, yeah. Anyway, see, as I said, look at this, chunk's now down to 733 URADs. So it's doing a really good job of pulling the radiation out of the environment. And, if we can just get these mushrooms to flow from here, we would be set. Oh my. I don't think we have any spare hoppers now, do we?
I don't think so.
You
brought me the last two.
Yeah. Maybe the last 2. Let's over for the, what were you making again?
High speed.
Oh yeah, that's
logistic.
right. I'll have to show that in a minute. Iron ingots and a chest.
I'm actually making some more, and we'll make a few more routes.
Iron ingots. Let's make a couple. Okay. Make a couple of hoppers. I'm going to move this mushroom cache. It's doing my head in. And I just want radaway to be made. Kind of important.
Yeah, any kind of scrubber or anything like that, you need it, right?
Let's see, where'd that go? Let's just fix this up. So you there and no, don't do that. All right, cool. Let's put this up there and some power cables around it. All right. No, that's not where I want that. Such a dirt. I want the cache up there. Good. And then this one will be for redstone. And I didn't bring enough pipes with me, because of course I didn't.
Never enough pipes.
Never enough pipes. I had ducting on me, but just not pipes. I think I threw them all in a chest in disgust earlier. That's what happened. Like silly things with this logistics setup. Like I've got 2 different ways of extracting dirt from these input chests over here. The dirt shipping container is not full. I've also put a cache over there. They're not full. There is tons of dirt in here. We have provider modules, and I've also tried this one down here. Currently has a extractor module in it, and it's literally pulling like 1 or 2 things every second out and putting it into the network. I'd love a quick sort module. That would be handy. But I don't think they exist anymore. Or if they do, it's not enabled in this pack.
So even like the pipes mod would be a little OP on this one, I guess, but would make things so much. I don't know what the word is. Easier?
Less brain hemorrhaging.
Yeah. Less complicated.
I didn't bring a basic with me. Oh gosh. We've got lots of normal pipes. No basic. I'm going to do it without it. Going to go this way instead. Going to try to make all this pretty. It's not going to happen. There is spaghetti over here. Story of my life.
Spaghetti over here, spaghetti over there.
All right. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Now I'm not getting redstone. Oh, it'll take a moment because it's just reconnected it. All right, so hopefully that'll get right away going. Again, we should have 40,000 mushrooms here available. Yeah, we'll be all right. The high-speed stuff. So, again, trying to work out how to get these pipes to work for us instead of against us. Shield went ahead and made some high-speed pipes. So you can see stuff zipping through it now. Oh, well, that's fertilizer. Hey, you definitely have helped the fertilizer path.
Yep.
But you can see, so this high speed stuff, you need a high speed up tube at either end, and then you've got this line tube, and you can see just how fast things are moving through it. And what's really cool is down here we've got a nice little bend. Actually, pipe doesn't allow me to get through. This is what a basement's all about, right? So we've got this nice little high-speed bend here to allow things to continue moving quite quickly, and it is bi-directional. But this goes all the way over to here, and the main idea behind this, as Chilled said before, was to try and fix fertilizer. So pretty much it gets everything from that side of the base to the middle almost, without too much trouble. You can probably branch off here.
I've just grabbed the pipes and stuff. Do you have any basics on you?
I have nothing on me now.
Okay, I will go grab some.
So yeah, we're definitely at that point where a little bit of head scratching. I've got a few things I'm probably gonna try and unlock. I have set up, not that I've unlocked it yet, but I have set up military blue science to be able to be crafted because it's very similar to the military green. So you can see here military green and blue is in here. I won't be able to do blue yet because I haven't unlocked it. So we've got 59 nuclear research, 50 military green, and the nuclear research is fully dependent on the nuclear science pack, and that's fully dependent on how much we can process through and get the 236 uranium, 238, 235, whatever it is, that stuff. So yeah, let's see if we can unlock that, to be quite honest. The main reason I did the package assembler upstairs is because you do need some of the packages to make, I think it's the purple science. Problem is, you need a an assembler 1 to make an assembler 2. It's one of the ingredients, and that one doesn't duplicate properly. I don't know. Again, I don't think I'm using it properly. I can duplicate assembler 1s really well, but even if I put both of these in, it doesn't duplicate. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Military. Click military would be a good start. What have we got? We got turret base for 25 we could do, so the next tier of turret base. Tesla core for 50. Or we could try the combat armor, but I don't think armor's really a thing for us at the moment. Let's get the 25. No, it's, again, things are kind of broken. Let's do this one. That gives us a tier 3 turret base, and that does unlock the ability to make turret modules. Only basic modules though. I think we've got to go, it's down here, the range one is actually under blue, military blue, which is a bummer. 25. So we need 125 blue. But we also need to unlock this one as well. So alright. So let's unlock this guy. Actually, I don't think I have quite 100, do I? Nope, I've got 89. Can I have some military? So what do I need? 50. So add 89, so I need like 11. Let's request 11. All those things will kick in and start making stuff. M19 in there somewhere. Under nuclear. Galena enrichment for 10. I mean, it's probably the only other nuclear research we need, right? I think I got a bit excited with this one. It's U51. Again, look, the pack's in development. There may be some more nuclear research required, but at the moment, I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much nuclear research there is. 54, 51, and 52, and 50. So we do have a couple more. Because we've only got 50 and 51. So we need 52 and 54, apparently. Don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so 52 is the Covarex, which we can't unlock until we get the uranium nuclear reactor. And then the plutonium enrichment's broken. Well, it's not done yet. It's not broken. It's just not. There's a lot of work in process stuff down here. And reprocessing. Actually, so I'm okay. I haven't gone overboard yet. There's 4 of them. It's not quite enough though, is it? That's 94. I need to wait for the other 6. Let's have a look through the rest of our processing stuff, and I'm wondering whether there's some other things that we need to unlock that will help us. How much blue research do we have? Probably none. None. Good. We got plenty of green. 274 green and 4 red. Don't think there's any more green. Did we unlock all the green now? I don't know. It's an iron hook for 50. There you go. What else is green? Nothing else in there. And these ones are military green. 1,000 red science packs. Pass. Alright. Oh, too much junk on me. I think it's from breaking things and picking up the wrong items. All right, so we don't use the hooks, so that can just go on the chest. Are you done? I think I'm missing one. There it is. All right, so that's the 100 military.
So there's a few in them. Yeah, that's right. Those are all green militaries, aren't they?
Yep. Well, I just used them all and got the turret modules. So solar panel, damage boost would probably be a good one. And you can get fake drops, mob drops from a turret. So turret add-ons, we've unlocked damage boost, which is enriched redstone and nether quartz and a blank module, so not terrible. The recycler, gold plate. The solar panel just requires a solar panel 1, and the fake drops is some lapis. I mean, I don't know how many drops we're going to need from all the shooting that these things do, but you know, it's something that we could look into. How are we doing down here? We're back up to 2 emeralds down here, and you guys could see before. You know, we have cleaned out a lot of the waste, the bad stuff. Although the patch, the radiation patch that I was talking about before, it's a config change. Kind of negates all of that cleaning because I believe it puts some of these machines and things up higher instead of the output of the ground. So, say carrying a stack of ducting or something could be worse for you than walking over some bad ground or standing near one of these machines. Anything's possible. Running over things. All right, let's put that in there. And it's pulling -2 emeralds. 413.2% apparently. Anyway, we'll have to look into the radiation level and see what the problem is. All right, where did you get to? You running another set of pipes down here?
Yep.
Ah, are you doing like a big square of it or something?
Yeah. That way it kind of, I'm hoping it'll just kind of speed things along, I guess.
I'm not using it yet. Have you seen things come down it?
I've been seeing things come down this one.
Oops, it's just started pouring with rain here. Seems like a going theme. I think it's raining at your place, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway across the road, it's raining. Yeah, so this will definitely help things get around the network. I mean, I don't know what the coding does for moving things around. I'm glad we fixed the fertilizer. I'm bummed about the titanium. Oh, here comes something.
Yeah.
And then it goes through like the loop, the corkscrew here.
Mm-hmm.
That would slow it down a fair bit. You can see I don't like wasting pipes. You come across here, there's a basic everywhere, and then you go through my piece that I had to rebuild. All right. Frog outside. I don't know if you guys can hear the frog. I love it. He shut up when I was talking about him. All right. I think we're at an episode length. We're pretty close to it. So, yeah, I'm glad the fertilizer's moving. That will actually help with the nuclear science. Obviously, not that I need a ton more, a good handful more, but I need to get, what was it, the blue science to unlock this one here. Need 100 blue research to unlock the military blue. So I don't think I can... yeah, I'm not set up to request more than 64 at a time. Although with the default path now, anything's possible. You can see things are coming in here, which is interesting.
We're starting to get things figured out.
Yeah, very slowly. But yeah, this is still the default path. But I've gone and put provider module and an item sync module in a chassis default route, hoping that will work. I don't know. There's some of you guys are better with logistics pipes than I am, so if you've got some tips for me, please let me know. If you've seen anything that we've derped up as I've been showing you, let us know in the comments, because yeah, it's kind of starting to do our head in a bit. But yeah, we'll leave the poor thing alone. Shooting the river lizard thing. Alright, I'm going to request some research. Blue, let's go a stack. Good, that'll happen. And that'll start feeding into our little thing up here. Hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry we didn't get much more than just the basics done today. A little bit of you know, showing off what we've managed to get done in between and not managed to get done in between. Next episode, I'm not sure what it'll be. Hopefully we'll have a fix for the titanium. Otherwise, we will just keep pushing through until we get to a certain point where we're not going to be able to do, which is probably the space stuff. Sure, there's a lot of titanium in there. We look up the uses of titanium. Engines, guidance computers, warp cores, and if we go to assemblers, high-end solar panels, so solar panel 5, some carbon fibers. What else? The railguns. 36 in each railgun. And then, you know, we've got titanium gears, which are going to be in all of the advanced rocketry stuff. Yellow Science Packs needs it. Core bores need it. And the fabricators. So we definitely need titanium to work. Again, hopefully Golrith can help us out. Again, packs in development. Like, these things happen. Until next time, though. Thank you all for watching. Comments down below if you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me, Chill.
Anytime. Everybody have a good one.
And we will see you next time. Bye now.